Hey Taurus, it's Nicola. So this is your mid-month love update. Let's see what messages we have for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus? All right, Taurus, we got two. We have getting to know each other and you deserve love. With getting to know each other, it says as you reveal, ooh, new love. Hey. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And with you deserve love, it says you are lovable. So some of you guys got some new love energy coming in. You could be dealing with, let's put this here. Could be dealing with a new person, or you could be dealing with a person that is new in energy. All right. So let's see here. This is an update, guys. We'll be using the common system to clarify. What messages do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for mid-October 2019. Messages, guidance for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for mid-October 2019. In love, what messages do we have for Taurus? In love, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Mid-October 2019. This is in love for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In mid-October 2019. All right, underline energy, Seven of Pentacles, and waiting, and wishing, and hoping. Somebody's waiting. Seven of Pentacles here. At a temporary pause in action, I feel like there's some investments that are being made, okay? So right now, the energy, wisdom, I feel like you're in a space of really trusting your own intuition. May not be doing a lot of talking, but you do show doing a lot of thinking. All right, so Five of Swords here in the past. I feel like there have been some conflicts in the past. I feel like maybe you're needing to learn from previous mistakes, especially with this High Priestess here. This is about trusting what you already know to be true. This is about questioning your motives as well. Why are you waiting? Why are you in this space of waiting? So fertility here, Empress here, I do feel like in this surrounding energy, something new could be beginning. Could be dealing with the Taurus or a Libra, or this could be you in your highest vibration, trusting your own intuition. You're thinking about a relationship. So maybe a relationship is beginning and you're trying to trust your intuition, but you're in this space of feeling defeated within your thoughts, conflicted within your thoughts. Three of Pentacles here, because maybe this is a friendship that is budding into something else and you're just in the space of waiting for it to become solid. You see this? 10 Pentacles. So somebody is waiting for a relationship to solidify, waiting for some type of cooperation, for things to move forward, for things to be put in motion, for Empress type of energy. Okay. But I do feel like there is some things that have to be healed. So someone has to do what's right and heal or sever a previous connection. Because I still see previous energy here. So we got High Priestess here. Why is this High Priestess here? I feel like someone's using their wisdom. I think this is, for some of you guys, and I usually don't get this, I got this 2, and even though the High Priestess is a 2, it never really shows on the, like it's got a 2 in front of wisdom. So I feel like 2 people are having to use their wisdom. Could also be like communicating telepathically. I got that. So High Priestess here. Got the 2 of Swords here. I do feel like there's a block in communication because someone is in a state of mental interference, not trusting their intuition or has been. So someone may not be talking because they're in a space of feeling restricted within their thoughts, feeling at a stalemate, needing to take the blind off and restore peace to themselves. You see that 10 Swords? So someone needs to embrace that the difficulties are over, especially if you've had some challenges in the past. I feel like now this is about really putting the work in. I feel like Nine of Swords, you just have a lot of anxiety, so you really need to trust yourself right now. So with the Five of Swords in the past energy, why is this Five of Swords in the past energy? Why is this Five of Swords? We have the Queen of Pentacles here, so there could have been some conflicts here. You could have had some conflicts. Queen of Pentacles being with you. Queen of Pentacles is also Capricorn energy, so you could be dealing with Capricorn, or this is you having conflicts about being nurturing to yourself, about seeing the situation from a sensible perspective. For a lot of you guys with this with this Knight of Pentacles and this, what the fuck is that? Lover's card. Is that the Lover's? Is that the Lover's card? I think it's the Lover's card. Y'all hold on 1 minute. Let me see what this is. Y'all, I'm going to do a video on Roman numerals because, let me tell you something. These Roman numerals are getting the best of me. Hermit, god damn it. So, someone could be conflicted about whether or not the situation is nurturing to them, because they're really taking their time, really in contemplation. So that may be the conflict. Someone could be in conflict, having mental conflict, trying to take their time, trying to really be methodical about this sort of a union. I do feel like because in the past it may have been a third party, or there's multiple people involved here. Like it may not be a commitment. You may be waiting for someone to move a commitment, but there may be, other parties involved. So with the Empress here, Empress could also be a mistress. But why is this Empress here? I don't think so. Why is this Empress? Somebody could be pregnant as well. So, ooh, with that Ace of Cups, somebody could be pregnant. All right, so I do feel like in the surrounding energy, there's a new relationship that's starting with the Empress Ace of Cups here. I do feel like a cycle is complete. I feel like a cycle of fear, illusions, procrastination, maybe complete. This is the Moon card here. Even if there were some things that were hidden, if you were hidden, if the love was hidden, I do feel like that is over. With the Six of Pentacles here, I do feel like that the situation is about to be balanced. You see, they all intertwine with each other. So I do feel like you're about to be intertwined. This is the World card. This is completion, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Let me be sure. But I'm pretty sure it's completion. Yes. Yeah. It's completion. So I do feel like the cycle that you guys have, I feel like it's complete. I feel like this is moving into a new type of cooperation. I do feel like for some of you guys with the Three of Pentacles, it is going to require some cooperation because you may have to start off as this kind of friendship type of thing. For some of you guys, I don't know, you may be friends with benefits, but I don't think it is. And I'm just saying that because there's love involved here. I think someone's just conflicted because the commitment is taking a long time. So Two of Cups here. I feel like for some of you guys, you could also be changing your view of what commitment is with High Priestess here, trusting this type of cooperation. This Two of Cups here. Now, be aware that just being in the space of waiting could lead to some sorrow. So just make sure that you speak and you don't keep it all within yourself. Keep yourself kind of blocked off here because you're afraid of ending something. No, you speak your truth. So Nine of Pentacles here. I do feel like this is an independent type of connection because you are independent. You're independent and you're investing into a relationship. With what the fuck is this? Temperance. Yeah, so this is going to take some time. This is going to take some time. I feel like within time, Knight of Cups here, I do feel like you're in a space of waiting for an offer here. You're confident about the connection, but you are still in the space of waiting for an offer. Divine timing here. I feel like divine timing, someone is going to decide here about committing to this emotionally fulfilling situation with the Ten of Cups. But I feel like right now, this is sort of cooperating or working together. Why is the Spirit of Pentacles here? I feel like maybe some of those seeds are being put in motion as well. Why is the Spirit of Pentacles here? Why is the Spirit of Pentacles here? Why is the Spirit of Pentacles here? So we have the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like someone sees the value of investing, of moving forward, of cooperating here. Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Someone definitely sees the value of cooperating, Hierophant, with you in this connection. Someone sees the value of working toward commitment here. This is the Lover's card. So Gemini energy here. Is this a Lover's card? 5, 6? Yeah. I had to count the Roman numerals, 5 and 6. Like I know what the Roman numerals are, but I have a hard time when I'm working because my mind don't be set on numbers. It be set on seeing, on reading, on feeling. My mind don't work. So like if I'm reading, I legit couldn't even do math because I'd be like, I don't fucking know. I wouldn't know what 2 plus 2 is. I know now because I said it, but if you ask me in the midst of reading, I'd be like, shit, hold on. You know? So I do feel like here, someone is making a decision to invest in this partnership. And I do feel like you've been waiting for a long time. I do feel like this is leading to something that is stable, to a commitment. Somebody got the key. I feel like you got the key. You got the magic stick or the magic touch or the magic box. I don't know. You know what you got. I know what I got. You got the magic in you. You know what though? I'm gonna still put waiting here though. But just put waiting. I'm doing it for a reason. Y'all will see. But I feel like y'all being watched too, so let's just Keep it to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody in. Let's see what messages we have moving forward. What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, and Rising Venus moving forward? What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, and Rising Venus? All right. So we have tolerance. It says you appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So some of you guys do have a lot of tolerance, and you may have been tolerant because you're satisfied. So some of you guys are being tolerant of the situation that you're in because you're satisfied. You want your satisfaction. It says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And with empathy here, it says you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So I do feel like you guys have been in a space of tolerating a situation that maybe you were not so much on board with, kind of waiting, investing into a partnership, because the partnership made you happy and made you satisfied here, and you also understood the emotions or the empathy of another person. So with joy here, I do feel like you are happily accepting having patience with the situation, or you have. I feel like you just released control of the situation. So this is all I have. Until next time.